everyone. In the last class, we have seen about init containers. Now we'll see how to solve that question practically. So let's get started. Now, in this question, they are asking to create an init container of preparing data in a shared volume before main container starts. If you go into Kubernetes documentation and search for init containers, you will be able to see some examples of how to use it as in the YAML file. You can pick that as an example, and whatever volumes we have used in our previous lectures, I have it. So you can use the volumes like this and volume mounts like this inside the container, right? Similarly, in the init containers also we will use the same. But here we use the volume as empty directory. So volumes as empty directory, and whereas inside the containers we will use the volume mounts. You can see the example like this container, and there is init container. So I just place it init container first. I need only one init container. So my init container is something data prep, because we are doing some data kind of information to container. So I just took a related name, and container definitely has a busy box like image. So my image for that is busy box container I'm taking. So command, you can see example here like how they are putting the command. So example sh hyphen c, and then this is the command to run inside a container. So similar way I write a command here like echo data successfully prepared by init container greater than to particular directory, work directory, and this one. So if you see, in the last class we have discussed this way. So how the YAML definition, what is the execution flow and all for this question. You can refer that video. Now, inside the volume mounts, I use that same volume which I have defined here in spec section, that to be mounted to /work directory as per the question. And so since it is mounting to this directory, I need to write into that particular directory. So, and let it be something like this. Or we can take a simple um, text as well. So anything is fine. And then there is a sleep command. So this, remember, this is also using the same volume. So the sequence of this working will be our init container will start first and it will execute the particular command, and that will be stored as a volume inside this particular directory. Once it is up and running, our main container will start and read from that same volume mount and execute this command. So it can read from that volume, this directory of that path. It can read and it can execute that command. So this is the way it is working. So let's implement this. I'll just use init.yaml and paste it here. Some indentation problem. So if you see, This command should be inside the container, so I think this is fine. Line number 27. This violates the indentation. I don't see it doesn't violate any indentation. I'll just remove this comment. This should be fine, right? Um, so it got applied, and let's see that it's in an initializing stage and it is now running state. We can exec into this to verify. And we have specified the directory called work. I can see index.txt. I'll just do cat. Yeah, so we can see our message here, which is written by Init Container, and we are able to see this. Sorry. Now, yeah, that's pretty much about this question. I'm just checking and description on this. So if you see how the init container is doing the command, and here it is reading the command, and yeah, so this is a shared directory where it is read and write. Access type of volume is EmptyDir. It has specified all this information very nicely. So yeah, that's all from this question. Thank you so much. Bye bye.